Relax now. Find a soft place in your body to release tension. Perhaps your shoulders, loosening like ribbons. Perhaps your breath becoming gentler, like ripples spreading across a quiet pond. Allow the world around you to soften. The sounds, if there are any, drift farther away. The light in your room feels dimmer, calmer, safer. You are cocooned in stillness, wrapped in comfort, ready for a journey that takes no effort. With every inhale, picture a breeze moving through tall grass. With every exhale, imagine leaves falling slowly from a branch. Your body knows what to do, knows how to sink deeper, how to rest, how to let go. And as you continue to relax, my voice will carry you. Like a lantern guiding through soft evening shadows, my voice will steady you, settle you, and remind you that everything is okay. Our story today begins. At the edge of a great stone castle, set high upon a hill, the walls are thick, the towers tall, and yet beneath it all lies something secret. Something carved long ago when knights still polished their armor, and kings walked solemnly through torchlit halls. Hidden deep beneath the castle's weight, there is a well. Not the kind you might find in a village square, surrounded by chatter and buckets rattling. No, this one is different. It is hushed, concealed, a secret whispered only from stone to stone. The well was built for safety in times when the castle might be surrounded, in times when food grew scarce, in times when hope had to be drawn up like water itself. Its stones are worn smooth, its shaft echoing with the softest trickles of water. It's like a lullaby no human voice could sing. Imagine standing there. Your hand rests on the cool stone rim. A wooden bucket is tied to a rope, and when you lower it, you hear it creak, slowly descending into the dark. Then, a pause. Then the soft kiss of water as the bucket dips beneath the surface. Drip, drop. The sound echoes low and soothing. The air smells of cool earth and old stone, a fragrance of time itself. The bucket rises again, droplets spilling back down like tiny bells ringing in the hollow dark. You watch the silver water glisten in the dim torchlight, and for a moment, you can almost hear the past whisper through the stones. Listen, the echoes linger, gentle, endless, like a lullaby carved into the earth. The well is more than stone and water. It is a guardian of silence, a reminder of resilience. The people who built it knew that even in times of fear, there must always be a place to draw life, a place untouched by swords or fire. And so the well remains, patiently waiting, breathing in the cool underground air, breathing out comfort for those who find it. Imagine lowering yourself to sit beside it. The stones are smooth and cool beneath your hand. Above you, the castle walls hold centuries of stories. But down here, time slows. The air is quiet. Even the smallest sound seems to float and shimmer. Your breath becomes part of the chamber. Inhale. The air is steady, cool, grounding. Exhale. Your body softens further as if it too is carved from stone. Now imagine a soft breeze moving through the castle courtyard above, rustling ivy along the walls, whispering through the cracks in ancient doors. Far away, a fire may be crackling in a hearth, its warmth sending faint warmth through the heavy stones. But here by the well, the coolness wraps around you, a gentle balance, a harmony of warmth above and stillness below. You listen again. Drip, drop. The water continues. It is steady, never hurried. The sound reminds you that time does not need to rush. It reminds you that everything finds its own rhythm. Some say the well holds more than water. Some say if you lean close enough, the ripples will show you memories. The laughter of children who once played in the courtyard, the songs of guards as they shared stories at night, the sighs of queens, the prayers of kings. The well listens, the well remembers, and in its remembering, it soothes you, reminding you that you too are part of something ancient and enduring. Settle a little more now, as though each word is a hand smoothing blankets around you. Your body is sinking, heavy and calm, but your mind is free to wander through these ancient halls. The castle above is quiet tonight. Moonlight lays its silver hand across the battlements. Owls drift silently between the trees that border the hill, and the wind brushes through leaves, making them whisper like secrets passed from branch to branch. Far below, you sit by the well. Its stones breathe coolness into your skin, its echoes murmur softly around you. Each droplet of water that falls into the depths sounds like the striking of a tiny chime, steady, rhythmic, soothing in a way that settles your thoughts. The people who once lived here relied on this hidden well. When enemies gathered beyond the castle gates, when supplies dwindled, the well gave them strength. It was a promise that no matter how long the siege lasted, there would always be water, always something to sustain. And now, in this moment, you feel that same sustenance. It is not only water, it is calmness, an endless spring of ease and reassurance. You imagine dipping a hand into the cool bucket, lifting water to your lips, tastes pure, like mountain rain, like clarity itself. The sound of the dripping water blends with your breath, inhales low and gentle. Exhale, release and soften. Again, inhale like drawing from the well. Exhale like letting the bucket rest, the rope unwinding with ease. The chamber holds you safe in its embrace. Above, the castle is strong, but here the earth is kinder. Here, the heartbeat of time is slower, more deliberate. As you listen, your mind begins to wander through soft visions. You might picture a lantern glowing faintly against stone walls, its light trembling on the surface of the water. Or perhaps you see the gentle outline of moss, growing in the crevices where stone meets stone, a softness within the hard places. Every detail here asks you to slow down, to notice, to rest, to remember that peace is always waiting, like water beneath the surface. The night deepens around the castle. Stars glimmer like scattered silver above the towers, their reflections hidden in the well's unseen waters below. The world is hushed, as though all of nature has slowed its breath. You lean a little closer to the rim of the well. Your fingers brush the smooth stones, worn down by centuries of hands before yours. The rope creaks softly, its fibers seasoned by time, its twists holding memories of countless descents into the darkness. Down below, water stirs. Drip, drop. A rhythm older than the castle itself. Sound lulls you deeper, as if each drop carries you closer to stillness. In your imagination, you see the builders, men and women, shaping this hidden lifeline stone by stone. They worked with patience, chiseling carefully, listening to the earth's pulse. Every hammer strike echoed through the chambers, yet they continued, trusting that one day this place would protect lives. And now, it protects something more. It protects your rest. It shelters your thoughts, offering a chamber where you can simply be. The air is cool, almost damp, like a cave touched by mountain springs. Breathe it in, fresh, grounding, pure. Let it fill your lungs. And as you exhale, feel your body grow heavier, sinking deeper into ease. You imagine the well not only as stone and water, but as a bridge between worlds. Above, the castle stands for strength, defense, endurance. Below, the well whispers of softness, renewal, surrender. Together they form a harmony, like warmth meeting coolness, like firelight balanced by shadow. Close your eyes now in this vision. Feel the quiet echo stretch out into forever. Drip, drop. Sound so steady it feels like your own heartbeat. Perhaps you imagine lowering the bucket once more, watching it disappear into darkness, knowing that it will always rise again, bringing something precious, bringing something life-giving. And in that simple rhythm, lowering and lifting, descending and returning, you find a gentle truth. Life is never rushed. All things return. All things replenish, and in this you can rest. Some say the well has a voice, not a loud one, not a voice of words, but a voice of water, of echoes, of stillness that hums beneath everything. If you listen closely, you may hear it speak in ripples, each drop shaping circles in the unseen depths. The sound carries wisdom, as though the earth itself is whispering. Slow down, rest here, all is well. You lean back now. Resting against the wall beside the well, the stone is cool and firm, yet it holds you, supporting you without effort. Your body feels heavier, your breathing slower, as though the stones are sharing their stillness with you. Above, the wind shifts. It sweeps across the hilltop, rattling banners that hang from the towers. The faint rustle of ivy against stone drifts downward, finding its way into the chamber, the two sounds, The wind above, the water below, meet softly in your ears, weaving together a lullaby of air and earth. And so, the castle sleeps. Its halls, once filled with footsteps, are hushed. Its courtyards, once alive with chatter, are empty. But silence is not emptiness here. It is peace, the kind of peace that wraps itself around every stone. The well keeps its secrets. Generations have come and gone, and still it stands, patient, unchanging, waiting only to give what is needed. You close your eyes, and in the darkness behind your eyelids, you picture the well glowing faintly, as if the water within carries light. A soft, silvery glow that spreads upward, illuminating the chamber, not with brightness, but with calmness itself. Imagine dipping your hand again, feeling that glow wash over your skin. It is cool, yet it warms your heart. It is silent, yet it speaks directly to your deepest self. The water tells you, you are safe, you are cared for, you may rest now. With every breath, those words settle deeper into you. Like stones sinking into water, they find their place within you and stay there, steady, unwavering. Imagine now the castle courtyard above, bathed in silver moonlight. Shadows stretch long across the cobblestones, and a hush settles over every doorway. The night is neither lonely nor empty. It is alive with quiet presence, as though the castle itself breathes softly in its slumber. Below, where you sit by the well, the air feels timeless. Every sound, each drip, each drop, is suspended, as though time has forgotten to pass. Your body grows heavier, yet in your mind, you drift lighter. It is as if the well is cradling you, holding you in a chamber made of patience. You trace the smooth rim of the stones with your fingertips. They are cool, polished by centuries of touch. Every groove tells a story of hands long gone, of lives once lived within these walls. Knights who leaned here for water before their watch. Children who played here, their laughter ringing like bells. A queen who once whispered her hopes into the depths. The well has heard it all, and it remembers without judgment. It simply holds, simply keeps. Your breath moves in rhythm with the water. Inhale like the rope uncoiling, slow, measured, certain. Exhale like the bucket dipping. Resting gently, never rushed. Again, inhale drawing calmness upward. Exhale letting all tension sink down into the depths where it dissolves. The water's song is steady, drip, drop. Each sound is like a pebble falling into a pool of thought, sending ripples outward, softening everything it touches. Imagine now that the water is not only beneath you, it is around you. It flows quietly along the edges of your mind, washing away restlessness, clearing away clutter, leaves only stillness, only clarity, only peace. And in this state, you feel a deeper truth. You are part of something ancient, something unbroken, something vast and gentle. The same water that drips in this hidden chamber is connected to rivers, to oceans, to rain that falls softly on leaves. And so, as the water rests within the castle's stone heart, it also rests within you. The chamber feels more alive the longer you listen. It is not empty. It is full of gentle presence, a chorus of subtle sounds, each one layered like threads in a tapestry. The rope groans faintly, even when unmoved, as though remembering every pull and lift. The bucket, resting near your side, still gleams faintly with droplets, its wooden body smooth from years of use, and always, beneath it all, the steady drip, drop, drip, drop. This rhythm is not just sound, it is a pulse, a heartbeat, a reminder that all things are carried forward, drop by drop, moment by moment. Above, the night is cool and steady. The stars turn slowly in their silent dance. Breezes brush against the castle walls, bringing with them the faint scent of pine and meadow. Through narrow windows, moonlight drifts down into the halls, touching tapestries and wooden beams, painting them with silver shadows. But here, underground, the light is softer. It flickers from a lantern, its flame calm and low, its glow reflecting in the sheen of water. The shadows it casts are long and slow, stretching across the stones like drowsy dancers. You breathe in. The air feels ancient, rich with the scent of damp earth and moss. You breathe out. Your body grows heavier, as though the stone itself is lending you its weight. In your mind, you imagine following the water, down into the earth, It flows, weaving through cracks and caverns, seeping into hidden streams. It moves without hurry, always patient, always finding its way. This thought comforts you, that water never struggles. It simply flows, and in flowing, it finds paths unseen. So too can your mind. Whatever thoughts come, let them drift like ripples. They do not stay. They do not cling. They move on, down into stillness, where they fade like circles widening across a pond.
Ow.
The well teaches you this lesson, not with words, but with its endless rhythm. Drip, drop, drip. A song of release, a song of peace. The longer you rest here, the more the chamber feels like a sanctuary. Its silence is not empty, but alive. Alive with the whispers of centuries, alive with the softness of patience. You imagine the well as a guardian, a quiet keeper of peace. It does not boast, it does not demand. It simply waits, its depths always ready to offer calm. The torchlight flickers against the stones, each movement a flame, creating shadows that shift and sway like the gentle rocking of a cradle. The glow touches the rim of the well, making the water shimmer faintly, as though the stars themselves have descended into this hidden pool. Your breath finds a slower rhythm now, inhale filling with coolness, exhale melting into the stone's embrace. Each breath makes you feel heavier, as though the earth is drawing you closer, holding you safe within its heart. Above, the castle remains still. The world outside its walls may stir, but here, in this hidden chamber, there is only rest. Only the sound of the well, only the steady comfort of its voice. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The sound does not end, continues, like a lullaby without beginning or conclusion. It is eternal, like the rhythm of waves, like the beating of a heart, like the turning of the stars. And as you listen, you feel yourself begin to merge with that rhythm. Your thoughts slow, becoming as smooth as the stones. Your worries soften, slipping away into the water's depths. Perhaps you picture yourself leaning over the well, peering into its darkness. But the darkness is not frightening. It is soothing, a velvet calm that welcomes you. It stretches endlessly. An ocean hidden in the earth, a mirror that reflects not fear, but serenity. You drop a pebble into the well. It falls silently until it touches the water far below. And then ripples spread outward, gentle, unhurried, reminding you that every action, even the smallest, creates beauty in the stillness. As you watch the ripples widen in your imagination, you notice how they never resist. They move outward gently, accepting the shape of the water, blending with it, becoming part of something larger. So too can your thoughts be like ripples. They arrive softly, spread for a time, and then dissolve back into stillness. There is no need to chase them, no need to hold them. They come, they go. And all the while, the well remains. The chamber feels sacred now, as though it has gathered all these lessons through centuries of quiet watching. The stones around you hum with it. A low, steady presence, like the calm voice of the earth itself. Imagine the moss in the cracks of stone. It glows faintly green, softening the hard edges. A reminder that even in the darkest places, life finds a way to flourish. It thrives not with force, but with patience, growing slowly, steadily, always reaching for the gentle moisture of the well. Your own body feels the same patience now. Muscles loosening, joints softening, your whole being flowing into rest. But you no longer need to hold yourself up. The earth is holding you. The castle is holding you. The well is holding you. Above, the moon shifts in the sky, its silver light bending across the towers. Now a call's once, a low sound carried on the breeze. Okay? The air smells of grass and stone, a fragrance both fresh and grounding. But here below, all is still. Drip, drop, drip. The sound repeats, and with each repetition, you sink deeper into ease. The sound is not only in your ears now, it is in your breath, in your heartbeat. In the slow rhythm of your entire being, the well reminds you. You are steady, you are safe, you are timeless. Like stone, like water, you endure, you flow, you rest. The chamber feels softer now, as though it has opened itself to you. You are no longer just a visitor. You are part of its stillness, woven into its silence, resting in its embrace. The lantern by your side flickers, its flame calm and steady, casting a golden circle of light. Within that circle, the stones gleam faintly, their surfaces damp, tiny beads of water catching the glow. Beyond the circle, shadows deepen, a gentle reminder that mystery is not to be feared, but welcomed. The rope beside the well sways slightly, as if remembering motion. You picture lowering the bucket again, watching it sink slowly, the rope uncoiling with a soft, measured sound. Down it goes, deeper and deeper, until once again you hear it. That tender kiss of water meeting wood. Drip, drop, ripples echo outward. The bucket fills. And when it rises again, you imagine the water glowing faintly, as though lit from within. This water is more than refreshment. It is calmness itself, drawn up from the earth's heart. You dip your fingers into it. The coolness spreads through your hand, up your arm and into your chest, settling in your heart like a silver flame. It is a flame that does not burn, but soothes, warming and cooling at once, balancing all things within you. The chamber seems to respond. The drip and drop of water grows softer, more distant, until it feels like the very beat of the world. It is not rushing, it is not hurried, it simply continues, forever steady, forever calm. Above, the castle remains wrapped in moonlight. Its towers are quiet guardians. Its walls hum with age and memory. But here, underground, the only truth is this: you are safe. You are at rest. The well will keep you, just as it has kept countless lives before. And with that thought, you close your eyes, letting the rhythm carry you. Drip, drop, into stillness. With your eyes closed, you begin to imagine the stories the well has witnessed. Each ripple, each echo, carries fragments of voices from long ago. Perhaps a knight once leaned here, his armor heavy, his spirit tired from endless watch. He drew water, cupped it in his hands, and felt its coolness ease the weight of the night. Perhaps he whispered a silent prayer and the well listened. Perhaps a child, barefoot and curious, peered into its depths, marveling at the darkness that seemed endless. A pebble tossed in, a laugh ringing out, ripples shimmering in the unseen. The well held that joy, and it still hums faintly now. Perhaps a queen, wrapped in velvet, came here in secret, her crown heavy, her heart heavier still. She leaned close to the water and spoke her hopes into the depths, trusting that the earth would keep them safe. The well heard, and it is not forgotten. All these lives, all these moments, woven together in stillness. And now, you too are part of its memory. Your breath, your heartbeat, your quiet rest. They all join the chorus of what the well keeps. The air feels deeper, cooler, as though each breath carries you further inward. Your body is heavy, but your mind drifts, floating down into the same calm depths where the water sleeps. The sound continues. Drip, drop, drip, drop. You imagine the sound not only here, but everywhere. It echoes through the walls, up the stairs, into the empty halls of the castle. It mingles with the rustling ivy, the whispers of wind, the faint crackle of a forgotten hearth. The whole castle breathes with this rhythm now, as though the well is its heart and you are resting inside that heartbeat. Time no longer matters here. The night stretches endlessly, soft and silver. And in that endlessness, you find release. No past, no future, only now. The stone, the water, the breath, the chamber grows quieter still, as though even the air has chosen to rest. The drip and drop of the well becomes the only sound, a steady guide, a gentle anchor. You feel your body sinking further, as though you too are part of the stonework, carved patiently into place, secure, timeless. The lantern's glow softens, its flame smaller now, but warmer, more intimate. The shadows around you seem to breathe, expanding and contracting like the rhythm of sleep itself. In your mind, you picture the water far below. It is endless, stretching into caverns unseen, mirroring the stars above the castle. Just as the sky holds constellations, so too does the well hold constellations of light, Rippling, glowing, constantly moving, yet always calm. You imagine yourself stepping into that water. It is cool at first, but soon it wraps around you like silk. There is no weight here, no struggle. The water carries you easily, cradling you in its timeless embrace. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm continues, and with each sound, you drift further into stillness. Every thought that once felt heavy is now floating, lighter than air, drifting away on ripples that widen until they fade into silence. Above, the world still turns. The moon glides slowly across the sky. The castle towers keep their silent watch. But here below, you are outside of time. You are in the earth's heart, in the castle's secret, in the well's eternal calm. The rope sways gently beside you, as though it too breathes. The bucket rests, its body damp, its wood whispering with the memory of countless draws. It has carried life to many. And now, it carries peace to you. The stones beneath your hand feel smooth, polished not only by touch, but by patience itself. They have waited centuries, and they are in no hurry. And neither are you. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Resting, listening, breathing with the well. The chamber feels almost like a dream now. The stones blur at the edges of your vision. The lantern's glow becomes a gentle haze. Everything is softened, as though wrapped in layers of velvet night. You can hear your own breath mingling with the sound of the well. Each inhale, each exhale, falls into place with the drip and drop. Together, they weave a rhythm that feels endless. A rhythm that cradles you deeper into rest. Your mind drifts back to the builders once more. They carved this place with care, their hands working slowly, their hearts full of purpose. Every strike of the chisel, every stone set in place, was an act of devotion, a promise that life would always endure here. Wow. That promise still hums in the walls. It hums through the rope, through the bucket. Through the water itself, it hums through you. Imagine running your hand along the damp stone. It feels alive. Not just cold and hard, but steady, reassuring, like the hand of a guardian resting in yours. Above the castle dreams, banners sway softly in the breeze. Torch sputters faintly in some distant corridor, its flame too weak to reach this deep. The ivy along the walls rustles, and owls keep silent watch from their perches. Yet down here, none of that disturbs you. This is your sanctuary, a chamber hidden away where nothing hurried or harsh can enter. Drip, drop. The sound continues, an endless gift, a gentle reminder. You picture the ripples widening in the water below. Each ripple stretches outward, calm, circular, balanced, no matter what falls into the well. The ripples always return to stillness. This, too, is your truth. Whatever thoughts may touch your mind, they pass, they ripple, and they fade back into calm. You are not the ripples. You are the still water beneath them. Deep, steady, endless. The chamber breathes with you. The castle rests with you. And the well continues its song, guiding you into deeper peace. You imagine now that the well itself is alive, not in the way of people or animals, but in the way of something eternal. Something that does not need to move quickly to show its strength. Its life is in its patience. Its life is in its stillness. And as you rest here, you begin to feel that patience within yourself. Every muscle loosens. Every thought slows. You're sinking into the same timeless rhythm that has kept this castle safe through centuries. Drip, drop, drip. The sound is no longer just in the air. It seems to echo through your body, reaching into every corner, bringing ease where once there was weight. You lean your head against the stone wall. It is cool and firm, yet comforting, like resting against the shoulder of the earth itself. The stone holds you without effort, without expectation. It simply allows you to rest. Above, the night continues its gentle turning. Clouds drift lazily across the moon. The wind carries the scent of pine forests, of damp soil, of distant meadows. All the while, the castle remains wrapped in stillness, its towers standing like watchful guardians over the land below. And here, below those towers, you are hidden, you are safe. No sound of battle, no voice of demand. No urgency can touch you here. The well is your shield, your sanctuary, your gentle keeper. In your imagination, you drop another pebble into the water. It falls silently, until at last plop, A ripple spreads outward. It glides across the surface, smooth, unhurried, until it vanishes into stillness again. Do you realize your worries are like these pebbles? They may fall, they may ripple, but they cannot last. They always fade, always dissolve, always return to peace. You breathe in that truth. You exhale, letting go of what no longer needs to stay. The well accepts it all. Well transforms it all. And you rest lighter, softer, calmer. The chamber feels warmer now, not from fire, but from presence. The well is no longer just stone and water. It is a companion, a quiet friend, who asks for nothing and gives everything. You lean closer to the rim, peering into the darkness below. The water is invisible at this depth, yet you sense it there, waiting, holding, never ending. Its patience reassures you, a reminder that calm does not need to be seen. To be felt, drip, drop. The rhythm continues, a steady heartbeat beneath the earth. It does not falter, it does not rush, it is always there, as constant as breath, as constant as rest. Above, the castle sleeps. The stars shimmer faintly through drifting clouds. An owl's wings brush the air in silence. A banner sighs against a tower. Yet none of these sounds disturb the stillness below. They add to it. A tapestry of quiet moments woven into one endless night. You close your eyes again, and the chamber fades from view. But the sound remains. Drip, drop, drip, drop. It echoes in your mind until it becomes your own thought, your own rhythm. In this vision, you are floating on the surface of the water. The well has become vast, stretching like a hidden lake beneath the castle. The water cradles you effortlessly, carrying you without weight, without demand. Every ripple that moves beneath you feels like a hand rocking you gently, slowly, lovingly. You feel yourself drifting, not sinking, not struggling, but drifting, as though time has slowed to nothing. Each moment is endless, each breath is soft, and the water holds you, just as the earth holds the well, just as the well holds its secrets. The bucket waits at the rim above, still damp, still strong. It will always be there, ready to lift what is needed. But tonight, there is nothing to lift, nothing to carry, nothing to do. Only this. Only rest. The stillness of the chamber is so complete now that even your thoughts begin to echo softly, like voices carried across stone. They arrive, gentle and light, then fade into the rhythm of the well, dissolving into the drip and drop, drip, drop, drop. The sound is steady, like footsteps in a long corridor, each one leading you deeper, farther into rest. But you picture the castle above? Its windows are dark, its halls empty, its courtyards silent. The world outside may still move, but here inside, everything is hushed. The walls are guardians, the towers are sentinels, and all within is peace. You sit at the rim of the well, your hand resting on stone, your body leaning into its strength. You feel how solid it is, how patient, how enduring. It has been here for centuries, and it will remain for centuries more. You, too, feel that patience seeping into you. You are in no hurry. You are in no need. You are simply here. Above, ivy sways against stone, its leaves brushing with faint whispers. A breeze slips through the cracks in the walls, cool and kind. The air carries with it the faintest scent of wood smoke from a forgotten hearth, mingling with the freshness of damp stone. Even these scents lull you deeper, wrapping you in layers of comfort. You lower the bucket once more in your imagination. The rope unwinds slowly, a soft, creaking lullaby. Down it goes until the water greets it. A sound so small, yet so infinite. You hear the splash, you hear the ripples, and you feel them within yourself. The bucket rises again, heavy now, brimming with glowing water. You dip your hands into it. And the coolness spreads through your body, as though you are drinking not just water, but peace itself. The calm settles in your chest, flows down your arms, through your legs, and pools in your very core. Every part of you is quiet now, every part of you glowing gently, like the lantern's flame. The water you imagine glowing in your hands is unlike any water from streams or rivers. It feels alive, as though it carries fragments of moonlight, as though it remembers the sky. When you press your palms together, the glow softens, seeping into your skin. settling in your chest like a gentle ember. It does not burn, it soothes, spreading warmth and calm through every part of you. Drip, drop. The sound continues, reminding you that this gift of calm never runs out. The well will always give, just as the earth always gives, just as the night always returns to cradle the day. Above, the castle rests. Its gates are closed. Its stones gleam silver under the moon. The world beyond may be wide, but here within these walls, time has curled into stillness. It has folded itself around you, like blankets layered for sleep. The chamber breathes slowly with you. Its coolness moves into your lungs. Its patience settles into your bones. You are no longer separate from it. You are part of the castle's heart, part of the earth's quiet rhythm. You picture yourself standing at the edge of the courtyard, looking up at the stars. The towers rise above you, and the sky stretches endless and dark. Yet even here, beneath open air, you can still hear the well's echo, a sound carried through stone and silence. It is a reminder that calm is never far. It lives beneath you, within you, always waiting to be drawn up. Return to the chamber in your mind. The bucket rests now, still damp, still steady. You no longer need to lower it. You know the water's there. No, it will never vanish. Drip, drop, drop. The rhythm feels slower now, as though the well is matching your own breath, singing you deeper into peace.
Ice.
You lean back, eyes heavy, heart soft, and let the sound carry you like a lullaby sung by the stones themselves. The chamber seems endless now, its walls fading into shadow, its ceiling high and unseen. You feel as though you are floating within a vast cavern of calm, where time does not exist, where only stillness breathes. Drip, drop. The sound grows softer, not because it fades, but because you are drifting closer to silence. Closer to the quiet place between thoughts, the quiet place where dreams begin. The lantern glows faintly at the rim, its flame so small it might vanish, and yet you know it will not. It remains steady, just as your breath remains steady, just as the well remains steady. Above, the castle stands tall in the night. Its stones gleam in silver light, its gates rest locked, its gardens sleep beneath the moon. And though you are deep beneath its foundations, you feel connected to every part of it. The ivy on the walls, the moss between the stones, the torches that flicker only faintly in forgotten corridors. All of it belongs to the same stillness. All of it rests with you. You imagine now that the water in the well is not only beneath the castle, it flows outward, beneath forests and fields, beneath hills and valleys. It stretches through unseen veins of the earth, linking you to all things. Every drop carries calm. Every ripple carries quiet. And you are part of that current, part of the earth's hidden song. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The sound is your anchor, your guide. Each drop settles you further, deeper into rest. Your body feels heavier, but in a comforting way, as though you are being held, as though you are being kept safe. You close your eyes. The chamber remains, the well remains, the rhythm remains. Even without seeing them, you feel them surrounding you, protecting you, singing to you. And you know, as long as the well exists, as long as the castle stands, you will never be without this peace. The chamber now feels softer than stone, as though it is transformed into a cradle of silence. The walls do not press in, they open, stretching wide, allowing your spirit to rest like water in a still pool. Drip, drop. The rhythm has become slower, gentler, like the heartbeat of the earth. Each sound spreads into the air, then fades into velvet quiet, carrying you with it. Your breath has matched this rhythm. Inhale, exhale, drip, drop. Together they weave a lullaby that asks for nothing but rest. Above, the castle remains timeless. Banners hang unmoving in the still night. The stars shimmer faintly overhead, their light like scattered sparks of silver. An owl glides across the sky, its wings silent, its flight effortless. Yet all these movements feel far away, as though they belong to another world. A world beyond this sanctuary of stone and water. Here below, you are cocooned. You are wrapped in patience, in calm, in the endless embrace of the well. You picture the water again, its surface smooth, its depths without measure. It reflects not only lantern light, but also the dreams you carry. When you lean closer, you see those dreams drifting across its surface, like petals floating on a stream. Each one drifts gently outward until it dissolves, returning to stillness. The rope beside you sways lightly, though there is no wind. It moves as though the well itself breathes, slow and steady. It is not a reminder of effort, but of connection. It links you to the depths, to the patience of stone, to the calm of water. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The sound continues, a song without end. And as you listen, you realize you no longer need to imagine. The well is not just in stone walls, it is within you. Its rhythm is your rhythm. Its peace is your peace. You are the well. You are the stillness. You're the endless calm. The chamber around you feels softer, as though the stone itself has dissolved into shadow and silence. No weight presses here, only ease. Only the quiet embrace of a place that has been waiting for centuries. Drip, drop. The rhythm flows endlessly. Not hurried, not slow, simply perfect, a balance of sound and silence. It does not change, and in that constancy, you find comfort. Your breath, too, has become part of that constancy. The rise and fall of your chest is as natural as the well's song. Each inhale draws calm, each exhale releases the last of your weight. You are lighter now, you are easier now, you are floating as though you rest upon unseen water. Above, the castle dreams on. Stones whisper with the cool of the night. The ivy trembles softly in the breeze. The moon shifts slowly across the sky, casting silver upon battlements. But down here, the world cannot intrude. Down here, you are hidden in a sanctuary that belongs to you alone. You imagine once more the bucket lowering into the depths. The rope unwinds with its soft, creaking lullaby. At last, the water greets it, a splash so delicate it seems meant only for your ears. The ripples spread. Soft, wide, endless, until the surface stills again. You lift the bucket in your mind, and from its brim spills water clearer than crystal, cooler than night air. You sip, and the taste is not only water, it is patience, it is safety, it is the silence of centuries distilled into a single drop. That drop becomes many, flowing through you, settling in every part of you, until all of you glows faintly, like the lantern at the well's side. Drip, drop. The rhythm lulls you further, the water carries you deeper, and soon you realize there is no difference between you and the well. You are stone, you are water, you are echo, you are silence. The glow within you softens, not fading, but spreading outward, like ripples that never end. It touches your thoughts, it quiets your body, it soothes your spirit with the patience of ages. Drip, drop. The sound continues, a steady rhythm that feels now like the beating of your own heart. Each drop steadies you, each echo reassures you. There is no rush, no demand, only this endless song of calm. You lean into the stone again, and it feels warmer, as though the castle itself is offering you its strength. These walls have stood through storms, through battles, through seasons uncounted. Yet here they are, still standing, still silent, still steady. And so are you. Above, the world continues. Winds brush against mountain ridges. Rivers flow through quiet valleys. Stars glide across their vast sky. But here, below, all of it feels distant, like stories told in whispers. This chamber is your story now, and its only words are drip, drop, drip, drop. You imagine yourself stepping into the well again. The water rises to meet you, not cold, not startling, but gentle, like silk flowing across your skin. You float upon its surface, your body weightless, your breath slow and easy. The ripples cradle you, rocking you softly like arms that never tire. The lantern above casts its golden shimmer across the water's surface. Each flicker of light dances, forming shapes that fade before you can name them. It does not matter. They are only dreams, and dreams are meant to drift away. The rope sways above you, its shadow sliding across stone. It is a thread between earth and water, between silence and breath. It reminds you that you are always connected to the calm, to the stillness, to the secret that never ends. Drip, drop. The rhythm is slower still, each note carrying you closer to the threshold of sleep. You are safe here. You are held here. And the well keeps watch even as your eyes grow heavier. The chamber feels endless now, as if its walls dissolve into the hush of night. The air is soft, cool against your skin, carrying the faint scent of moss and water. It wraps around you like a blanket woven of silence, a silence so complete that even your thoughts grow gentle, fading like candle smoke. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The sound is no longer separate from you. It is within you, woven into your heartbeat. Woven into your breath is the song of your own stillness, reminding you that you belong to this calm, to this quiet, to this eternal peace. You picture again the builders of the well. By torchlight, they carved stone, they set foundations, they lowered their first bucket into the dark. Perhaps they felt the same calm you feel now, a reassurance that deep within the earth, there was always water. Always life, always rest. That rest has never left. It has only deepened, layer by layer, century by century, until tonight, when it welcomes you fully. You run your hand along the stone rim. It is smooth now, polished by time. Every touch is like pressing your palm against the heartbeat of the earth, steadies you, reminding you that you are never apart from this strength. Above, the castle slumbers. Its towers gleam faintly in moonlight. The courtyard is silver with dew. Somewhere far away, a wolf lifts its voice to the sky, yet even that sound cannot disturb the stillness here. This place is hidden, protected, eternal, drip, drop. The rhythm continues, each sound a lull, each echo a promise. You lower yourself deeper in imagination, floating upon the water once more. It holds you easily, without effort. The ripples move beneath you, rocking you as gently as a cradle. The lantern's glow above becomes a star, faint and golden, watching over you as sleep approaches. The chamber has become softer still, a cocoon of stone and silence. Every surface feels gentle now, as though the centuries have smoothed away every edge, every sharpness. Are safe here, as safe as water within its vessel, as safe as a flame sheltered from wind. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The sound continues, like beads of glass falling endlessly, each one shining for a moment, before fading into the pool of stillness below. The echoes linger in your chest, slowing your breath, slowing your thoughts, guiding you into the softest calm. You imagine the stones themselves absorbing your weariness. Every worry you have carried melts into their patience. The walls do not resist. They simply take the weight, as they have done for centuries, for all who have leaned upon them. And once that weight is gone, they return only silence to you. Above, the castle's watchtowers stand like sentinels in the night. The stars move in slow procession across the sky. The world continues, but here, in this hidden place, time feels like a dream. Moments stretch and dissolve, until all that remains is the rhythm of water. Drip, drop. The bucket waits beside you, its wooden frame damp. Its rope trailing in coils. It has carried countless burdens, yet tonight it carries none. Tonight it only rests with you, content to be still. You lean forward once more and look into the darkness of the well. At first you see nothing, but then your mind fills it with stars, tiny glimmers of light that drift and shimmer, as though the sky itself has been hidden beneath the castle. The water is a mirror, and it reflects more than lantern light, it reflects the infinite. And as you gaze, you feel infinite too. Boundless, timeless, weightless. Drip, drip, drop. The rhythm becomes softer, slower, a lullaby sung by stone and water. And it cradles you gently, drawing you further into dream. The chamber around you feels more dreamlike now, as though stone has become mist, as though water has become light. You are no longer simply a guest here. You are part of its stillness, woven into its quiet. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm continues, so soft, so steady, that it feels like the very pulse of the earth. Every sound stretches across the chamber, lingers a moment, then vanishes into silence. And in that silence, you rest. Your body grows heavier, settling deeper against the stones. But inside you grow lighter, as though all that once burdened you has dissolved into water. Each thought that drifts through your mind is like a leaf falling upon the well's surface, floating, circling, then fading into stillness. You imagine the castle above once more. Its gates are sealed in the night. Its towers reach silently toward the sky. The wind brushes past its walls and ivy stirs in answer. Yet within, everything sleeps. The great halls, the chambers, the courtyards, all are hushed, as though they too are listening to the well's secret song. Here below, you are deeper still. No sound can reach you, save for the eternal drip and drop. It echoes through stone, through water, through you. It becomes your lullaby, your anchor, your endless guide. You lower the bucket again in your mind. The rope unwinds with a soft creak, a rhythm almost as soothing as the water itself. Then a splash, gentle and cool, as the bucket meets the surface. Ripples spread outward, circles upon circles, until they disappear into calm. You lift the bucket once more and sip the cool water. It fills you with ease, with patience, with silence. It flows through you, reminding every part of you that you are safe, that you are held, that you are free to rest. Drip, drop. The rhythm continues, and you sink further, deeper into peace. The chamber has become so quiet now that silence itself feels alive, breathing slowly around you, enfolding you in its gentle embrace. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm goes on, a steady whisper of water meeting water. It carries no urgency, only calm. Each sound is a reminder that peace flows endlessly, that you are safe in its current. You let your eyes close again. In the darkness you see not blackness, but shapes of light, soft ripples of silver and gold that drift across your inner vision like stars on quiet water. The well is painting dreams for you, dreams born from silence, dreams that guide you deeper. You imagine the bucket once more. But now, instead of wood and rope, it is made of light. It descends slowly, glowing as it sinks, until it meets the hidden water. When it rises, it carries not just water, but starlight itself, gleaming and cool. You sip from it, and with each sip, you feel more weight leaving you. Worries dissolve, memories soften, thoughts blur. All that remains is the cool, glowing calm that settles into your chest, your arms, your legs, your very breath. Above, the castle's stones stand silent. They hold centuries of stories, but tonight they tell none. Tonight they only rest, and they invite you to rest with them. Every corridor sleeps, every window darkened, every banner still. The world waits quietly as though honoring this moment of endless stillness. Drip, drop. The sound continues. Each echo lengthens, spreading through you, through the stone, through the unseen earth beyond. You are no longer only within the chamber, you are within the well itself, within the silence, within the calm. The lantern's flame flickers gently. Its glow soft against the stone. It does not burn to push back darkness. It burns simply to remind you that even the smallest light is enough in the stillness. Drip, drop. You are sinking deeper now, your body heavy, your spirit light, your breath slow, your dreams beginning. The chamber is softer than ever now, its edges blurred, its silence vast and tender. It no longer feels like stone and water. It feels like a lullaby made solid, a sanctuary shaped only to hold you. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm continues, stretching between moments, weaving a pattern of calm. Each drop rings like a tiny bell, a reminder that even the smallest sound can be infinite in its gentleness. You lean back, your body sinking into the stone's embrace. The cool surface supports you completely, and you no longer feel separate from it. It is as though the wall and your body share the same breath, the same stillness, the same quiet strength. Above, the night deepens. Clouds drift lazily across the sky. The moon slides slowly westward, casting silver across the towers. Even the air above the battlements feels hushed, as though the world itself is preparing to sleep. But here below, you are already within sleep's heart. The well carries you like a cradle, its sound rocking you gently, its patience steady and sure. You imagine stepping fully into the water once more. The ripples spread outward, welcoming you with soft circles of calm. The water lifts you easily, as though you weigh nothing at all. You float, eyes closed, listening to the rhythm. Drip, drop. Each sound is a star above you. Each ripple is a path toward dreams. The lantern's glow above is fainter now, more like a memory than a flame. But it is enough. Shimmer rests upon the surface of the water, dancing gently like moonlight caught in a pool. You breathe slowly. Every inhale fills you with cool, patient silence. Every exhale releases what little remains of the day. You are drifting, you are dissolving, you are becoming part of the endless calm. Drip. Drop. The rhythm remains. It does not hurry. It does not fade. It simply carries you as softly as sleep itself. The chamber feels endless now, as though you are floating inside the heart of night itself. The stone has softened, the air has stilled, and only the well remains. Its rhythm steady, its silence boundless. Drip, drop, drip, drop. Each sound falls gently, like pearls slipping into water, like secrets whispered into the dark. They ripple outward, but never disturb. They calm, they soothe, they cradle. Your body is heavy, yet in a way that feels like safety. It is the heaviness of being held, the heaviness of surrendering to rest. Your mind, in contrast, is as light as mist. Thoughts drift slowly, then dissolve, leaving behind only ease. Above, the castle rests unchanged. Its walls gleam faintly in moonlight. Its towers rise like ancient guardians. Yet none of it weighs upon you. The castle holds its own silence, and you hold yours. Oh, both are steady. Both are eternal. You imagine now that the well stretches downward without end, a passage of water leading deep into the earth. And you are descending with it, not falling, not rushing, but drifting, like a leaf carried gently by unseen currents. The deeper you go, the quieter the world becomes. The quieter you become. Drip. Drop. Each sound echoes above you now, like a memory of the surface, soft, far away, but still guiding you. The water holds you not only on its surface, but through every part of you. It flows through your thoughts, through your breath, through the very rhythm of your heart. You are no longer separate from it. You're the water. You are the calm. The lantern's glow grows faint, its flame almost vanishing. But even if it fades, you do not fear the dark. For the well itself glows now within you, a light that needs no fire, a light born from silence. Drip, drop. The rhythm carries you still, leading you deeper farther, toward dreams that wait with open hands. The chamber feels as though it has no end, as though the well has stretched its silence into every corner of the night. There is no edge, no boundary, only the endlessness of calm. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm continues, gentle and eternal. Each drop is like a breath from the earth itself, a reminder that life flows quietly, without need for hurry. Listen, and in listening, you dissolve into the same stillness. Your body feels softer now, as though each muscle is melting into the stones beneath you. Your mind is lighter still, drifting with the echoes, floating on invisible currents of peace. Above, the castle is wrapped in dreams. The courtyard lies silvered in moonlight. The great doors are closed, the windows dark, the banners unmoving. It is a kingdom of sleep, and you are its quiet guest. Imagine the builders again, their torches flickering, their hands guiding the chisels into stone. What they carved was not only a well, it was a promise that within the earth there would always be refuge. That promise has lasted centuries, and tonight it holds you too. Drip, drop. The sound repeats, soft as a lullaby. You feel it traveling down through stone, through water, through air, through you. It does not end at your ears. It fills your whole being, weaving you into the calm itself. The lantern's glow is faint, but it does not need to be bright. Shimmer is enough, a gentle reminder that even the smallest light is a guardian of the dark. You close your eyes once more, and the glow moves inward. It becomes a star within you, settled in your chest, steady, quiet. It warms you, but does not stir you. It guides you deeper, but never rushes. Drip, drop. The rhythm carries you farther still, into the slow waves of rest, into the quiet waters of dream. The stillness grows thicker now, like a blanket woven from centuries of quiet. Every stone, every ripple of water, every breath of air is steeped in calm. It surrounds you, it enters you, it becomes you. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm flows on, unbroken, unchanging, like the pulse of the earth. You lean into it, as though it is a song meant only for you, a song that knows no end. Your body is weightless now. Floating on the tide of stillness, you no longer notice the edges of your form, your hands, your feet, your shoulders. All of them have melted into the air, into the stone, into the well's embrace. You are not separate from it. You are part of the hush, woven into its silence. Above, the castle's towers fade into the night sky. Clouds drift slowly past the moon, casting shadows across the battlements. Yet none of this stirs you. It is all far away, and you are deep within, resting in the heart of calm. You imagine once more that the well stretches endlessly beneath you. Downward it flows, past chambers of stone, past veins of earth, past the roots of trees. It leads to places unseen, places forgotten, places timeless. And you are drifting with it, safe in its current, carried by its patience. Drip, drop. The sound is softer now, as though even the water is beginning to dream. You see the light again in your mind's eye. Not lantern light, but the glow of starlight on water. It sparkles, gently fading in and out with each ripple, a constellation beneath the earth. It shines not to guide your steps, but to remind you that you are never lost, not even in the deepest dark. Your breath grows slower, your chest rising and falling like a tide that has found its shore. You are safe, you are still, you are drifting deeper into the well of dreams. Drip, drop. The rhythm carries you, soft as sleep itself. The chamber feels softer now, as though its walls have dissolved into the hush of night. There is no distance, no boundary, only the quiet that surrounds you, the quiet that holds you. Drip, out, drip, drop. The rhythm is slower now, as if time itself has grown heavy with rest. Each drop falls like a note in a lullaby. Each echo stretches further, fading gently into nothingness. You listen, and you float upon it, as though the sound itself is carrying you into dream. Your body is perfectly still. Even the smallest muscles have softened, releasing into stone, into silence, into peace. You are weightless, yet grounded, dissolving, yet safe. The two states merge and cradle you gently. Above, the castle slumbers. The towers are silent silhouettes. The gates are shut against the world. Even the wind has lowered its voice, becoming no more than a sigh through the ivy and stone. The entire fortress dreams, and you dream with it. In your mind, you lower the bucket once more. The rope unwinds, creak by creak, until the wooden frame meets the water with a kiss of ripples, dips, fills, and rises again. But now it carries more than water. It carries stillness itself, cool and infinite. You drink, and the calm spreads through you, enters your throat, your chest, your arms, your legs. It settles into every corner of you like moonlight filling a room. And with it comes the gentle knowing that you are safe, that you are whole, that you are ready to rest. Drip, drop. The sound continues, slower, softer, like a heartbeat at the edge of sleep. The lantern's flame is no longer steady, flickers, sways, and dims until it is little more than a glow, like the last ember in a hearth. But you do not need its light, for the well itself glows within you now, a star hidden deep in your chest, steady and kind. Drip, drop. You are sinking fully now, carried deeper into the endless waters of dream. The stillness has become absolute now, a silence so deep that it feels like the foundation of the world. You are not apart from it. You are woven into it, held within its endless embrace. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm is quieter, more distant, yet more profound. Each drop is like a whisper, a reminder that time does not press here, that everything can wait, that everything is at rest. Your body has become so heavy that it no longer feels like your own. It belongs to the stones, to the water, to the night itself. And yet your mind is light, floating free like a feather caught upon a breeze that moves only in dreams. Above, the castle lies wrapped in shadow. The moon drifts slowly behind the towers, and soon even its silver light will fade. But the darkness above is not the same as the darkness below. The darkness here is soft, gentle, comforting. It does not conceal, it cradles. You imagine yourself lowering deeper still, not with rope, not with steps, but with thought alone. You sink into the water's heart, sliding further and further into silence. Every inch downward brings more calm. Every moment draws you deeper into rest. Drip, drop. The sound is faint now, like the echo of a dream rather than a sound in the waking world. But it remains. It always remains. The lantern above is only a memory now. Its flame has grown too soft to reach you. But the glow within your chest, the quiet star of calm, guides you better than light ever could. It pulses with your breath. It flickers with your dreams. It is the well's gift to you, a flame that never fades, no matter how deep you go. You breathe slowly, and the air itself feels like water, cool, soothing, filling you with silence. Your heartbeat slows, matching the rhythm of the well. Drip, drop. You are not only near the well now, you are the well. You are the water. You are the endless calm. The stillness has become absolute now, a silence so deep that it feels like the foundation of the world. You are not apart from it. You are woven into it, held within its endless embrace. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm is quieter, more distant, yet more profound. Each drop is like a whisper, a reminder that time does not press here, that everything can wait, that everything is at rest. Your body has become so heavy that it no longer feels like your own. It belongs to the stones, to the water, to the night itself. And yet your mind is light, floating free like a feather caught upon a breeze that moves only in dreams. Above, the castle lies wrapped in shadow. The moon drifts slowly behind the towers, and soon even its silver light will fade. But the darkness above is not the same as the darkness below. The darkness here is soft, gentle, comforting. It does not conceal, it cradles. You imagine yourself lowering deeper still, not with rope, not with steps, but with thought alone. You sink into the water's heart, sliding further and further into silence. Every inch downward brings more calm. Every moment draws you deeper into rest. Drip, drop. The sound is faint now, like the echo of a dream rather than a sound in the waking world. But it remains. It always remains. The lantern above is only a memory now. Its flame has grown too soft to reach you. But the glow within your chest, the quiet star of calm, guides you better than light ever could. It pulses with your breath. It flickers with your dreams. It is the well's gift to you, a flame that never fades, no matter how deep you go. You breathe slowly, and the air itself feels like water, cool, soothing, filling you with silence. Your heartbeat slows, matching the rhythm of the well. Drip, drop. You are not only near the well now, you are the well. You are the water. You are the endless calm. The silence feels infinite now, a sea without edges, a night without end. You float within it, untouched by time, untouched by thought. All that exists is calm, endless, patient calm. Drip, drop, drip. The sound continues, but now it feels as though it is not outside you at all. It rises from within, a rhythm carried in your chest, a song written into your breath. The well has moved inside you, and you have become its echo. Your body is so deeply relaxed that it no longer needs to be noticed. It rests entirely, without effort, without demand. It sinks into the stone's patience, and the stone accepts it gladly. Above, the castle is a silhouette. Its towers, its walls, its gates and gardens, all are wrapped in the hush of night. Even the air within its halls is still. It sleeps as deeply as you, its heart beating in time with the secret well below. You imagine walking the castle's corridors, lantern in hand, yet the halls are empty, the chamber silent. As you wander, the sound of the well follows you, drip, drop, until you realize you never left its chamber at all. The castle itself is dreaming of the well, just as you are. The water below shimmers faintly, though no lantern light remains. It glows with its own quiet brilliance, a silver that seems born of stars. And when you gaze at it, you see not just ripples, but endless skies reflected within. You see constellations that never fade, and in them you feel your place. You are not lost. You are part of this great, gentle stillness. Drip, drop. The rhythm soothes you further, each sound stretching you into ease, each pause deepening the calm. You breathe, and your breath is as slow as the water's surface. You drift, and your drifting is as patient as the earth itself. You are not watching the well now. You are within it, wrapped in its endless waters, dissolving into its dream. The chamber is no longer a place of stone and shadow. It has become boundless, a sanctuary without walls, a dream without end. You rest within it, as though you have always belonged here. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm continues, slower, softer, as if even the water itself has begun to drift into sleep. Each drop is like a tiny heartbeat, steady and reassuring, whispering that you are safe, that you are home. Your body has vanished into ease. There is no need to move, no need to hold yourself up. The well carries you, the earth holds you, the silence surrounds you. You are weightless and calm is endless. Above, the castle no longer matters. Its towers, its gates, its moonlit windows, all are distant, all are asleep. What remains is only here, only now, only the deep hush that belongs to the secret well. You lower yourself further into the dream. The water welcomes you, cool and gentle, its ripples stretching outward in rings that shimmer like halos. They move through you, around you, carrying away the last traces of thought. Drip, drop. The sound is faint but perfect. It is no longer outside your ear. It is in your breath, your heartbeat, your very being. You imagine the well not as stone, but as sky. The walls dissolve into stars, and the water reflects them endlessly. It is as though you are floating in the center of the heavens, a guest of silence, a traveler welcomed home. Your eyes close gently, and in that darkness you see only light, soft glimmers that drift like lanterns across a night sea. Each one hums with calm, with safety, with peace, drip, drop. The rhythm carries you forward, into the soft waves of dream. There is nothing more to hold, nothing more to release. You are already free. The chamber breathes with you now, stone and silence moving in rhythm with the slow tide of your chest. You and the well are no longer separate. You are two notes of the same lullaby, woven into one gentle song. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The sound continues, slower, softer, fading into an endless hush. It does not need to grow louder. It does not need to change. Stillness is enough. Your body lies in surrender, as though the earth itself has wrapped around you to keep you safe. Every part of you has grown heavy, so heavy that the weight no longer belongs to you. It belongs to the stones, to the water, to the silence. You need hold nothing. Above the castle is only shadow now. The moon has drifted lower, its light fading, its glow slipping quietly behind distant hills. The towers stand tall in darkness. But even they are soft, as though they too have given in to rest. You imagine yourself sinking deeper, not downward into stone, but inward, into the center of stillness. The well becomes a mirror, and in its reflection you see yourself dissolving, not vanishing, but blending into calm, like ink spreading gently through water. Drip, drop. The sound is almost gone, but not lost. It is a memory now, echoing softly in your chest, steady enough to guide you, quiet enough to let you drift. The glow within your heart is steady, a star that does not waver, flickers in time with your breath, with your slowing pulse, with the rhythm of the well. And you know deeply that this light will remain even as you sleep. The air is cool, like the softest breeze, brushes across your skin, with the gentlest of touches, carrying away what little remains of the waking world. All that is left is the endless calm of night. Drip, drop. You're resting, drifting, sinking into dream's embrace. The chamber has become pure quiet. Every stone, every drop, every breath belongs to stillness. It is as though you are resting within the very heart of silence itself. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm is faint now, as delicate as a dream half remembered, yet it is enough. Each drop falls with infinite patience. Each echo stretches endlessly until you are carried deeper, further into the quiet waters of rest. Your body is so deeply at ease that it feels like part of the earth itself. You are no longer separate from the stones that hold you, from the water that soothes you, from the hush that enfolds you. You are whole, complete, and safe. Above, the castle has vanished into shadow. The last threads of moonlight are gone, and the towers are nothing more than gentle silhouettes against the night. The world above sleeps deeply, but the world below sleeps deeper still. You imagine yourself drifting farther inward through the stillness of the well. The water is no longer simply water. It is light, it is breath, it is dream itself. It carries you without effort, lifting you as though you weigh nothing, drawing you into its embrace. Drip. Drop. The sound becomes your heartbeat. The silence becomes your breath. You are not listening anymore. You are being the rhythm, living within its lullaby. The glow in your chest has softened into a steady ember. It is warm, but not bright. It hums with patience, assuring you that even in the deepest dark, there is always a light within. Your mind is quiet. Thoughts have melted like snow touched by morning sun. What remains is only stillness, only ease. The air around you cools further, a soft whisper against your skin, as though night itself leans close to comfort you. And you let it. Let everything hold you without question, without effort. Drip. Drop. You are already in the dream. You are already at rest. The chamber is weightless now, as though the stones themselves have dissolved into night. There is no ceiling, no floor, no walls, only the vast cradle of silence that holds you perfectly. Drip. Drop. Drip. Drop. The rhythm continues, but it is so soft that you feel it more than you hear it. It moves through you gently, like the tide touching the shore, like a lullaby hummed at the edge of sleep. It asks nothing of you, only to rest, only to drift. Your body is no longer heavy. It is melted completely into the stillness that surrounds you. It feels as though you have become the well itself, the water, the stone, the calm. There is no separation now, only wholeness. Above, the castle has become a dream. Its towers fade into the night sky, its halls wrapped in silence. If you listen closely, you can almost hear the castle itself breathing slowly, slumbering as deeply as you want. Its centuries of memory rest quietly in the dark, waiting for dawn that feels far away. You lower yourself once more into the water, but this time there is no bucket, no rope, no surface. The water simply welcomes you, opening like a vast sky beneath the earth. You float effortlessly, as though you are made of light. Drip. Drop. The sound is distant, but constant, like the faintest echo of stars falling into the horizon. And you follow it, drifting farther into its embrace. The glow in your chest remains steady, flickers in time with the rhythm, soft pulses of warmth spreading through you like ripples on water. It is your lantern, your guide, but also your dream. It shows you that you are never lost, never alone. Your breath grows slower still, a gentle tide that rises and falls with infinite patience. Each exhale carries you deeper. Each inhale fills you with ease. You are dissolving fully now, becoming dream, becoming rest. Drip. Drop. You are safe, you are still, you are carried. The chamber feels endless now, a horizon of silence without shape or edge. You float within it, weightless, timeless, at peace. Drip. Drop. Drip. Drop. The rhythm continues, a thread of sound weaving through the hush. It is soft enough to soothe without stirring, steady enough to remind you that the calm never ends. It rocks you gently, like a cradle carved from night. Your body is gone from your awareness. You do not need to notice it. It is already resting, already safe, already dissolved into the stones. All that remains is the sense of being carried, drifting with the water's song. Above, the castle is silent, its towers like shadows upon the sky. No lanterns burn, no voices stir, no footsteps echo. The fortress has surrendered to the same stillness that holds you now. It is not watching, not guarding. It is simply sleeping. You imagine lowering deeper still, far beyond the chamber, into the unseen roots of the earth. The water flows endlessly, a stream of patience, a river of calm. You are within it, moving without effort, sinking without fear. Drip, drop. The sound follows you, a compass pointing always inward, toward the heart of rest. The glow in your chest has softened further. It no longer flickers. It simply rests, a warm star hidden within you, steady and quiet. It needs no fuel, no flame. It shines only because you exist, and that is enough. Your breath is the tide, slow, endless. Each rise and fall like waves upon a tranquil shore. With every exhale, you drift deeper. With every inhale, you are filled with calm. The chamber, the water, the castle above, they are not separate. They are all part of one dream. And you are within it, safe, cradled, endlessly at ease. Drip, drop. The rhythm carries you still, leading you softly, patiently into dream. The silence is so vast now that it feels like the whole world has hushed to listen with you. The chamber does not end, the water does not stop, and you float within its boundless calm. Drip. Drop, drip. The rhythm continues, slower, fainter, yet always steady. It is a heartbeat older than the castle, older than the stones, older than memory itself. You hear it not only with your ears, but with your skin. Your breath, your very soul. Your body is no longer heavy or light. It is simply gone from your awareness. There's no need for weight, no need for edges. You are not contained. You are free. Above, the castle is little more than a shadow. Its walls are lost in the dark. Its towers reach silently into the night sky. It is as though the fortress itself is dreaming, and you are walking within that dream. Every stone rests. Every hall breathes in stillness. Nothing stirs, nothing needs to. You drift deeper into the water's embrace. It is no longer cool against your skin. It is warm, gentle, like the memory of a hearth, like the softness of a quiet breeze. It holds you without effort, as though you were always meant to be here. Drip, drop. The sound is faint now, a thread connecting you to all that is. All that was, all that ever will be. The glow in your chest is steady. It hums in silence, a star hidden deep within, pulsing in time with the well's rhythm. It does not fade, does not waver. It simply is, endlessly. Your breath is slower still, so slow it feels like the earth breathes with you. Inhale, come. Exhale, release. There is nothing more to hold. It's nothing more to carry. You are free to rest. Drip, drop. You are not listening anymore. You're the rhythm, the silence, the dream itself. The chamber is infinite now. It stretches beyond walls and stone, beyond the castle, beyond the night itself. You rest at its center, perfectly still, perfectly safe. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm is softer than ever, a whisper in the dark, but its presence is undeniable. It moves through everything, binding stone to water, silence to breath, dream to dreamer. Your body is nothing but ease. Every part of you has surrendered to rest. Your arms, your legs, your chest all float in stillness, as though you are cradled by the night itself. Above, the castle has faded fully into dream. Its walls no longer stand in stone. They drift like clouds, shifting gently in the darkness. The towers are constellations, and the battlements shimmer as though made of moonlight. It is no longer fortress, but vision. A gentle memory, carried by time. You sink deeper, and the water becomes sky. Stars shimmer all around you, rippling softly as you float among them. The well has become the universe, and you are drifting peacefully through its endless calm. Drip, drop. The sound still guides you, a compass pointing always inward, toward stillness, toward peace. The glow within your chest has become brighter now, but not sharp, not blinding. It is a soft radiance, warm and infinite, as though the entire night has curled itself inside you. It pulses slowly, matching the rhythm, anchoring you in serenity. Your breath is so gentle now that it feels like part of the silence. Inhale, calm drifts in. Exhale, calm spreads outward. Cure both the receiver and the giver of quiet. The dream flows through you as naturally as water through stone. There is no longer any boundary between you and the well, between you and the castle, between you and the night. Everything rests together. Everything breathes together. Everything dreams together. Drip, drop, and you drift deeper still, into the vast, endless hush. The chamber no longer feels like stone. It feels like air, like sky, like the soft expanse of dream itself. You are floating in its embrace, unbound, untethered at rest. Drip, drop, drip. The rhythm continues, but it is so gentle now that it seems part of your own heartbeat. It is not outside you, not separate. It is within, woven into your pulse, woven into your breath. Your body has vanished from your awareness. There is no need to notice it. It rests without question, without demand. The weight of waking life has melted away, leaving only the ease of stillness. Above, the castle is no longer made of stone. It has become a dream of itself, a memory woven into shadow. Its towers glow faintly, like lanterns in the distance. Its walls shimmer, as though made of starlight and air. The fortress has softened into vision, and vision has softened into peace. You drift deeper still as the water expands around you. It is no longer simply a well. It is an ocean without end, calm, clear, timeless. You float upon its surface, yet you are also within its depths, held perfectly in balance. Drip, drop. The sound is so faint that it feels like memory, a lullaby echoing across centuries. It reassures you. The calm is endless, the dream eternal. The glow in your chest spreads gently outward now. It does not burst, it does not rush. It unfolds slowly, like petals opening at dawn. The warmth fills your chest, your arms, your legs, until all of you shines quietly. You are a lantern within the endless night. Your breath is seamless with silence. Each inhale draws in tranquility. Each exhale releases it back to the world. You are not only breathing, you are the breath of the dream itself. It's the chamber, the castle, the water, the stars, all merged together. There is no separation now. It's only one vast stillness, and you are part of it. Drip, drop, you're home in the hush. The silence has become absolute now, a vast ocean of stillness stretching in every direction. You float effortlessly within it, as though you have always belonged here. Drip, drop, drip. The rhythm continues, so faint it could be mistaken for memory, yet you feel it clearly, a thread of sound woven into your being. It asks nothing of you, it simply carries you, steady, unwavering. Your body is beyond sensation. It rests so deeply that it no longer feels separate from the night. Every muscle has melted, every thought has stilled. There is nothing left but ease, and the soft embrace of calm. Above, the castle rests in a dream of its own. Its towers shimmer faintly, their edges blurred by shadow. Its walls breathe like sleeping lungs, slow and patient. The fortress, once a guardian, is now only a sleeper safe, silent, wrapped in the same serenity as you. You float deeper into the well's embrace, but there is no longer a sense of downward or upward. There is only inward, a soft folding of time and space, drawing you closer to the heart of stillness. Drip, drop. The sound is the pulse of the universe, echoing in every star, every stone, every breath. The glow in your chest has expanded fully now. It is no longer a point of light, but an entire horizon within you. It fills every corner of your being, warm, steady, endless. You are not carrying it, you are it. A lantern of calm shining in the night. Your breath is indistinguishable from silence. It flows so naturally that you no longer notice it, as though the world breathes for you, with you, through you. There is no castle anymore, no chamber, no well, no walls. There is only the vastness of dream, a field of quiet stars, and the soft rhythm of waters fall. Rest within it. Perfectly safe, perfectly still. Drip, drop, and you dissolve completely into peace. The silence now feels like velvet, soft against your thoughts, gently wrapping them, until they fade to nothing. Wait. There is no effort, no struggle, only surrender to the calm that waits so patiently for you. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The sound lingers at the edge of hearing, a tender reminder that you are never alone in the hush. It is the heartbeat of the castle, the song of the stones, the lullaby of the earth itself. And it continues, always steady, always kind. Your body has fully disappeared from awareness. It is not gone, but it no longer needs to be noticed. It rests perfectly as though the ground, the water, the air, all cradle it at once. You are weightless and whole, at ease in every way. Above, the castle has dissolved into starlight. Its towers gleam faintly, their outlines blurred by dream. Its walls have become transparent, woven of silver mist and memory. The fortress is not a place anymore, but a vision, a guardian of sleep that watches silently over you. You drift further inward, and the water becomes sky once more. You float among stars, each one glowing softly, pulsing with the same rhythm as the drops within the well. The universe breathes with you, through you, as though you are part of its endless heart. Drip, drop. The rhythm is eternal. It existed before you. It will continue after you. And in this moment, you are one with it. The glow within you expands outward still. It no longer belongs only to your chest. It fills the chamber, the well, the stars. It shines gently across the dream, a warm horizon that never ends. You are not simply inside the calm. You are the calm. Your breath is soft, like ripples across a glass lake. It moves without thought, without effort. It is the dream's breath, flowing endlessly, seamlessly. Drip, drop. And with each sound, you drift deeper into infinite peace. The stillness around you is complete, yet it feels alive, as though silence itself has a heartbeat, a pulse, a gentle rhythm that flows through everything. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The sound continues, so soft, it could be part of your imagination, yet it is steady, real, endless. It is the well's voice, the castle's secret, the lullaby carved into stone centuries ago. Your body has surrendered entirely. It is no longer heavy, no longer bound by weight. It floats in pure ease, like a feather drifting in air, like a leaf resting on still water. There is nothing to hold, nothing to resist. You are simply here, at rest. Above the castle is made of light now. Its towers shimmer like candle flames. Its walls glow like the edges of dawn. It is no longer a fortress, but dream. A dream of safety, a dream of calm. Watching over you with infinite patience, the well expands again. No longer stone, no longer water. It is a vast field of stars, stretching in every direction, silent and endless. You float among them, each star pulsing with the rhythm you have come to know. Drip, drop. The sound is the same in every glimmer of light. It is the universe whispering its eternal calm. The glow within your chest fills every star now. It is not separate, not apart, it flows outward, and the stars glow back in return. You are joined with them, woven into their infinite stillness. You are no longer one light. You are all lights, dreaming together. Your breath is invisible, a quiet tide within the endless hush. Each inhale brings serenity. Each exhale shares it with the dream. The flow continues effortlessly. As natural as the turning of the earth, as gentle as nightfall. The well, the castle, the stars, the silence, all are one, all are dream. And you too are part of that dream, resting safe, eternal, drip, drop, or drop, and you drift deeper still. The silence has no edges now. It stretches beyond time, beyond space, a soft infinity that holds you perfectly. You are floating within it, as though you are part of the hush itself. Drip, drop, drop. The rhythm continues, slower than before, quieter than before, but always steady. It has become your anchor, your compass, your heartbeat. It tells you without words, you are safe, you are calm, you are home. Your body is forgotten. It is not needed here. To rest in silence, sinking into stillness, while your awareness drifts free. You are lighter than air, softer than shadow, more peaceful than night. Above, the castle has vanished into dreamlight. Its towers glisten faintly, then fade into starlit mist. Its walls dissolve into silver haze. The fortress, once so solid, is now only memory. A kind guardian that smiles from afar, watching you with quiet love. The well itself opens endlessly, becoming the sky beneath the earth. Its waters are not water anymore, but pure stillness, pure dream. You float within it, resting as though held in the arms of infinity. Drip, drop. The sound is part of the stars now, a cosmic lullaby that has always been here, singing softly for those who listen. The glow within your chest has spread to fill everything. It is no longer a light inside you, it is you. It pulses through the silence, through the stars, through the rhythm. You are both lantern and night sky, both dreamer and dream. Your breath has dissolved into the universe, flows without effort, without notice, as natural as the turning of seasons. There is no boundary between inhale and exhale, between you and the night. There is only flow, only peace. The chamber, the castle, the well, the stars, all are one. All are quiet. And you, gentle traveler, are part of that endless calm, drip, drop. And with each sound, you drift farther into serenity's embrace. The silence is so complete now that it feels like the first silence, the silence before all things began. It does not press on you. It does not weigh. It simply surrounds you with endless gentleness. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm continues, fainter than ever, yet always clear. It is not sound anymore, but a pulse you feel in the quiet spaces of your being. It is life itself, softly reminding you to rest. Your body is gone from awareness. You are not confined by it. You are not bound by it. You are vast, expansive, a wave in the ocean of stillness. Every trace of weight, every trace of effort has been released. Above, the castle has drifted fully into dream. Its towers are whispers of light, barely seen, barely remembered. Its walls shimmer faintly, then fade like mist at dawn. The fortress, once stone and shadow, is now memory alone, a kind presence, a soft story. The well stretches wider still, becoming more sky than earth. It is a field of stars now, a vast horizon without end. You float among them, cradled by their glow. Each star hums softly, in rhythm with the drops, an infinite lullaby, drip, drop. The sound is no longer outside you. It is within every star, within every breath. Within every dream, the glow inside you is boundless now. It shines without limit, not as a flame, but as warmth, as love, as calm. It is not something you hold. It is what you are, known. In shining, you merge with everything, with the well, with the stars, with the dream. Your breath is invisible, yet eternal. It flows as the tide flows, as night turns into dawn, as dream deepens into sleep. There is no effort, no separation, only the natural rhythm of the universe breathing with you. The castle, the well, the silence, the stars, they are not around you anymore. They are you. You are their stillness, their glow, their endless peace. Drip, drop. You dissolve deeper into dream. The stillness is so vast now that it feels like eternity itself. There is no beginning here, no ending, only the endless flow of calm and quiet. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm continues, a pulse of infinity, soft and steady. It hums not just in the chamber, not just in the water, but in the very fabric of dream.
It is the lullaby of all things.
The sound that reminds you that rest is your birthright. Your body has no form here. It is neither heavy nor light. It is neither awake nor asleep. It is dissolved fully into the field of stillness, and in that release, there is perfect ease. Above, the castle is no more. Its towers have melted into stars. Its walls have become the horizon. The fortress is part of the night sky now, woven into dream's tapestry, watching without weight, guarding without walls. It is a gentle presence, soft and eternal. The well is endless around you. No longer stone, no longer water. It is space itself, vast and infinite. You drift in its embrace, as though you were always part of its eternal calm. Drip, drop. The sound hums softly through stars, through silence, through you. It is no longer something you hear. It is what you are. It's a glow that once lived in your chest, has become indistinguishable from the dream. There is no boundary now between light and darkness, between inside and outside. The glow is everything, and everything glows softly in return. You are that glow, and the glow is peace. Your breath flows in harmony with the rhythm. There is no effort, there is no need. It simply moves, gentle as a ripple, eternal as the stars. You're not the breather. You are the breath. The chamber, the well, the castle, the sky, they are all one. One dream, one hush, one infinite embrace. Drip, drop. You sink deeper still into the heart of calm. The silence is a blanket now, woven of stars and stillness. It wraps around you tenderly, soothing every trace of wakefulness until only peace remains. Drip, drop, drip, drop. The rhythm continues, not louder, not softer, but eternal. It is the heartbeat of the well, the heartbeat of the castle, the heartbeat of dream itself. It reassures you, holding you steady, cradling you with each sound. Your body is forgotten, is surrendered completely, released from effort, released from weight. It rests now as though the earth itself has become its bed. You do not need to hold yourself. The silence holds you. Above, the castle has melted into starlight. Its towers shimmer faintly, then dissolve like dust upon a breeze. Its walls fade into the horizon, becoming nothing more than the soft glow of memory. It has returned to the dream from which it was built. The well stretches infinitely, a universe of quiet water, a sky without end. You float within it, weightless, timeless, free. Drip, drop. The sound is no longer a drip of water. It is the pulse of creation, the whisper of eternity. It reminds you that you are part of something vast, and that vastness is gentle, kind, and safe. The glow within you is everywhere now. It no longer radiates outward, because there is no outside left. There is only light, only calm, only dream, and you are indistinguishable from it. Your breath flows seamlessly with the hush. Each inhale is infinity arriving. Each exhale is infinity returning. There is no separation, no effort. It is simply flow, endless and true. The chamber, the castle, the stars, the silence, all have merged completely. They are one stillness, and you are that stillness. You are a dream, you are rest, you are home. Drip, drop, or drift deeper into boundless peace. The silence is no longer around you. It is within you, woven into every breath, every thought, every heartbeat. We're not held by calm. You are calm. Drip, drop, drip, drop. But the rhythm is softer than a whisper, yet stronger than stone. It guides you inward, steadily, patiently, never rushing. It is the same rhythm that castles knew in their walls, that rivers knew in their flow, that stars knew in their birth. And now, it belongs to you. Your body is fully surrendered. It no longer needs to be remembered. It rests as earth rests, quiet, complete, weightless. There's no tension left, no burden. You are free from holding, free from effort. Above, the castle is gone. Its towers have dissolved into shimmering constellations. Its walls are no longer stone, but the very horizon of night. It has become eternal memory, a dream that protects you without needing to exist. The well beneath you is infinite space. It stretches in all directions, a mirror of the cosmos. You float as though in both water and sky, lifted gently, without motion, without end. Drip, drop. The sound belongs to eternity now. It echoes not in stone, but in the stars themselves. Every shimmer, every glimmer, beats with the same rhythm. The glow within you is indistinguishable from the night. It pulses in harmony with the stars, the rhythm, the silence. You cannot tell where you end and where the dream begins, and it does not matter. You are whole in this merging. Your breath is the hush itself. It flows without thought, without edge, without boundary. It is the universe breathing you, through you, with you. There is no chamber, no castle, no well. There is only dream, there is only peace. And you are resting at its center, forever safe, forever calm. Drip, drop, you dissolve deeper into endless night.